Oh, I should. Good morning. I'm on with my friend Liza, who just walked out of the room. But now she's back.
Hi.
We're together. She is working out with me. I'm in the middle of like a 14-and-a-half-hour drive, and she was halfway, which worked out perfectly, and she and her husband were nice enough to let me stay with them. So, much like Dave, I really didn't give you a choice about working out with me this morning.
I knew it was coming.
She kind of knew it was coming. Most people in my life know it's coming. So let's go ahead and warm up, and I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do my dumbbell balance because I need to move because I was in the car for about 8.5 hours yesterday. And I'm doing it again today. Maybe not that long, maybe 6 to 7 hours today. So I need to move. It's really important that I move, but I didn't want to do anything too strenuous because we stayed up until about 1:30 talking last night. Okay, press your fingertips back towards you. So we got like 4 hours of sleep. Yep, not even. So nothing too strenuous, but this still feels really good, and we're going to be working on this core area, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let me make sure the timer is set. Okay, so the first one that we are going to do are single leg rows. So I want you to hold them in your hand. You're going to keep your entire core tight. Balance is important. It's all focused here. Okay, so we're going to be working on that core. You are going to hinge over and come back up. We are going to do 1 minute on each side. We're going to rock it. She's sharing the workout. I'm going to do, she has really light weights for me. Good.
I do.
So I'm going to do an 8 in one hand and then a 3 in the other. Okay, 1 minute on each side. Okay, so I have no shoes. I forgot my workout clothes. I forgot my sneakers. So these are what I wore in the car yesterday, my leggings and my shirt. Because, it's fine. I should have just worked out in my pajamas. That would have been fine too. So hinge over. You've got to keep your core tight. If you don't, you're never going to keep your balance. You can have a little bend in that standing leg. I do. That standing leg is going to be working hard. Try not to touch your toe to the ground when you stand up. It's really hard. You're fighting the entire time to keep your balance. It is not easy. That's why this workout is great. So you're not just working on your balance, you're working on your core strength because that's where good balance comes from. And you're also working on your definition. 2, 1, done. Go right to the other leg. The balance, sometimes I wear shoes with it, sometimes I don't. If you have really puffy carpet, it can be hard, or rug, it can be hard to do these balance exercises because there's some give. So you might want to move to a hard floor if you're really having a hard time. Squeeze up. Squeeze, you got this. The biggest thing is do not quit. Keep fighting. If you keep wobbling and falling over, that's okay. That's why we do this. Okay. Oh, no, we're not done yet. Almost. Oh, man. And you might find that you have one side that has better balance than the other. Like I'm on my right leg. My balance is not as good as it is on my left leg. But I'm fighting, which means those core muscles are fighting, which is a good thing. Whew. Okay, the next one that we're going to do is a plank balance. So you're going to get in plank position. Your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. You have to separate your feet about, I would say 18 inches and lift one arm and one leg.
Oh, no.
Hold for 2 beats and then the other side. Yeah, she just said, oh no. That's probably what most of you are saying. You just have to squeeze your entire core.
Like that.
Abs, back, and butt is what your core consists of. So raise up, and we just don't rush through it.
Oh, we
Keep
we're
that
going back and forth.
butt down. Yeah, so you alternate opposite hand, opposite leg. Squeeze those core muscles. Stay in a straight line from your head to your heels. Don't let your butt go up. Don't let your butt sink.
That's my form.
Your form is excellent. Excellent. When you need a break, you take 3 to 4 seconds, but you do not quit. You don't get frustrated with yourself. You don't talk negatively to yourself. I always say, like, women are so good at being hard on themselves. Less than 10 seconds. We got this. You're going to be faltering in a big way if you don't keep those core muscles tight. Okay. This is good. Is he going to the gym?
Yeah, or running.
Next one.
Hey, Matt.
Hi.
Looking good, girls.
Thank you. Okay, the next one we're going to do is a side tilt. So again, I'm using lighter on my right hand. You go kind of behind me so we both have room. I'm not very good at this one. You're going to lean over. Okay. Again, you're really going to have to squeeze to get that leg up. 1 minute on either side. And then we switch.
Like, we keep it up there for 1 minute? Oh.
Yeah, so we just move in a slow and controlled way. You've got to keep those core muscles tight. Don't let your foot rest when you bring it down. Oh, we got this. Woo. Squeeze as hard as you can. Again, you might find like you have one side that has better balance than the other. This is kicking my butt. I guess that's good, right? That's what we want. But holy cow, 5 seconds and then we're gonna switch sides. 3, 2, 1, done. Other side. Squeeze. I'm having to touch my toe when I come down.
Oh, we're not supposed to touch your toe?
Well, if you can avoid it, it's good. You can like lightly tap it, but don't rest it because you want to be forced to keep your balance on your standing leg. This leg is not as good for me in terms of balance, so I'm definitely needing more aid when I come down, and I keep wobbling, but I'm fighting through it, and that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to be perfect at this because our muscles are fighting. 3, 2, 1, done. There we go. Okay. She's still smiling, folks. That's good. Okay. So the next one that we're going to do, you're going to hold the dumbbell. And we'll just start going, and I'll show you what we're going to do. Front, side, and back. So go back to whatever leg you didn't use the last time. You're going to go to the front, to the side, and to the back. But I don't want you leaning forward. Try to stay as upright as possible. Keep those core muscles crazy tight. So not only are we getting an amazing core workout, we're getting an amazing leg workout. It's hard to stay up. You will feel it if you release those muscles, for sure. They should be sore. They should be burning. Remember, try not to lean over too far, just like I did. That was bad. 2, 1, done. I couldn't even finish another one on that line. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, get your balance. Front to the side to the back. Again, try not to lean too hard. Try to keep your body up. Hi, Jackie. This is their dog, Jackie. She looks like a Muppet. This is the first time I'm meeting Jackie. She took a liking to me. Squeeze. Squeeze. Come on. Oh my goodness. Fight to keep your balance. If you release your core and you falter, you just reset. It's not a big deal. This is hard. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Done. Shake it out and have some water. Okay. Next exercise. We are going to go for a forearm plank switch. So we're going to get into a forearm plank. Jackie, I want you to turn,
Oh, this is hard.
hold, turn, hold. It is hard. 1 minute. You can do it. Hi, Jackie.
Wait,
Squeeze. You've got to keep that core tight. Oh, not the ear. Oh. Squeeze. Hi. Oh, don't lick me on the mouth. Please, Jackie. Not on the mouth.
Jackie.
You can lick my face. No, you don't have to move her. I don't
Okay.
care. I just don't want her tongue to go in my mouth, and she's trying really hard. Oh, you can't bite me. Where's your ball?
Sorry.
It's chaos. Okay,
I don't like
squeeze. You do them anyway. Keep going. You have less than 10 seconds. She said she doesn't like them. There's going to be a lot of exercises that you don't like, but you do them anyway. Done. Was that so bad, other than you trying to make out with me? Not you. Oh, okay. All right, the next one we are going to do is a bicep curl balance. I'm going to use light ones. I'm actually not going to use any on my right arm. So for this one, get up on your toes and curl up. You've got to keep your core tight. Squeeze those biceps. Lower them to full extension. You should be as far up on the balls of your feet as you can be.
What does standing on your toes do?
You just have to fight really hard to not come down.
Oh, yeah.
Some people have better balance than others. My balance has gotten so much better. But when you're all the way up on the balls of your feet, your core muscles have to fight really hard. Then you have your arms moving, that wants to throw you off balance too. I'm gonna be so glad I did this. I'm not saying I'm not glad right now. I just desperately need coffee.
That.
Get on it. Squeeze. Oh my gosh. You have really good balance, Liza.
Thanks.
Oh, there, we're done.
No one's ever said that to me before.
We're all about recognition, encouragement for every effort. Okay, so now we're going to do a hold and shake. So you need a single dumbbell. I'm going to go light. And what I want you to do is lean back in this position. Your legs are parallel to the ground. You have to squeeze your ab muscles to keep your balance. It's called the hold and shake because you're going to be holding that position and shaking. Okay. Lean back. So make sure.
I'm shaking.
Yeah. Do not hold your breath. It's really easy to do. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. You can put the weight out in front of you for a little added challenge.
No.
You opted out? Did you tap out and think the arm
It
extension?
was gonna be easier.
When you need a break, 3 to 4 seconds, like we're doing. Get those feet back up. I want your legs parallel to the ground. Get that weight out in front of you. 3, 2, 1, done. Ow. Was that an ow burn?
Yeah.
Ow is often used incorrectly. It's like Dave's son. Like you come towards him to kiss him and he's like, ow.
So it should be like an ah or
Or he doesn't like to be kissed, but sometimes I sneak him in on the top of his head when he's not paying attention. Okay, then we are going to do, ooh, I love this one. We are going to do upright rows. So, 2 weights, hinge over. Go up on your toes. Woo, hinge over. Row. You are all the way up on the balls of your feet. You have got to keep those core muscles so tight. Get as high up on the balls of your feet as you can. Oh my gosh, I cannot hold this because I'm fighting and I keep releasing my core muscles. Squeeze. I love these workouts. They're very challenging for me, for sure, simply because you are making your body balance while you're doing other things. So, again, your core is part of your abs, your back, and your glutes. And it's really important that those muscles are strong, especially as you get older. If you lose your balance, don't worry about it. Oh, we're good. Especially as you get older, balance is critical. I'm seeing it in my own mother. Weak core muscles, balance is terrible. Okay, the next one that we are going to do, I did this one day before yesterday and love it. You're gonna get on your back. Your hands are a little bit behind your hips. You're going to push up. And you're gonna hold 2, 3, hold 2, 3. I'm not sure that that's happening. Yes, it is. That is really negative talk. You're doing awesome. Okay. Hold 2, 3, switch. Hold 2, 3. Hold 2, 3. Hold 2, 3. You guys have got this. Follow my pace. Don't rush through these. This is all about balancing. Is that a cat? That's a dog. Well, I know the barking is a dog.
No,
There's like
the
a
whining.
whining.
That was Jackie.
Was it?
Yeah.
Squeeze. You got this. Come on. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. How are we doing on time? Oh my gosh, we are doing so well. Okay, we are gonna spin over and we are going to do still dog, but we're gonna do a variation on it. So you're gonna press up through your hands, get your knees about 4 inches off. You're gonna push up with your heel as high as you can, okay? And this is our last exercise. Let's make the most of it.
What is it?
Okay, so push through your hands, get your knees up off the ground. Your knees are at a 90-degree angle. Press up with your heel, keeping your other knee low to the ground.
Am I doing this right?
Come down. See where your knees need to be. Bring your knees further towards your hands. Yep. Go lower. There you go. So you want to keep your knees low to the ground. Push up with your heel. Your abs are going to be fighting like crazy. Oh my gosh, this one's kicking my butt. Get your knees lower to the ground if you can. 10 more seconds and then we're done. Two, 1, done. Okay, go into child's pose. Stretch those fingers as far away from you as you can get them. Get on all fours, round your back. Arch your back. Round your back. Arch your back. Really stretch out those back muscles and those ab muscles. Stand up. Pull to one side. That felt really good. That was just what I needed. When you want to work out, and either you didn't get much sleep, you didn't sleep well, you have to leave early, whatever, you can always get in 15 or 20 minutes, always. Have an awesome day. I will be on tomorrow, probably not super early, so maybe around 7 or 7:30 Eastern. Thank you for working out with me.
Thank you for getting me to work out.
All right, guys, have an awesome day. Oh, people said hello. Good morning, Charlena. Good morning. Huh?